traders, Ted here with Trade Empowered and your live FX systems room. Today is Wednesday, the 16th of July, and I thought I'd come in and do a quick video for you guys today. As those of you in the room know, we had some technical difficulties, and neither Scott nor myself were able to project our charts onto the screen for the first couple of hours of the room or so. But I continued to make trade calls by typing in the general chat. And again, I want to say thank you for everyone for bearing with us today and for your patience, because every single one of you stayed around for the entire sessions today, so that was fabulous. But what I'd like to do is I'd like to cover for you the trades that I took this morning so you can actually get a visual of what I was seeing. Now, we come in to the morning and we are presented with a cluster 6 right here. Let me move that out of the way for you. Let me just get rid of it. Cluster 6 into a DSR level with the RSI oversold. Gives us a nice SOS 5. So we enter long on this candle here. We're long from about 27s. We easily and quickly move up to hit target 1 for 10 pips, at which points our stops move into break even, and then we'll trail on this volatility band. Now, we were taken out right here due to the spread at 32s, and this is something to consider in your testing traders as well. Do you want to trail your remaining contracts on the volatility band directly, or do you want to leave just maybe a little bit of room, maybe a pip or two, to give you a little extra leeway there? And that is something that your testing is going to provide you the answer for. So we were taken out there. If you had been trailing just a couple of pips below the volatility band, you would have pulled in an extra 15 or 16 extra pips as we moved in to new highs. Now, our next setup is kind of interesting here. What we have is what looks like a double top. However, our left side high, or the setup side, is not oversold on the RSI. But what you can look at here is just something for you to observe, is as we are moving into new highs, we make a new high right here on the RSI, and then we start to diverge. We make a new structure high, RSI is declining, and it becomes very, very apparent here by the time we get our cluster 5, and it's an SOS, strength of signal 5, sell. And for the strength of signal, we have the DSR level, we have the divergence, and the TC LS1, LS2 occurring within 5 bars. So we short, we immediately come down, and well, let's see. No, we hit target 1, at which point we start to trail our stops. But one thing, here we go. One thing I wanted to kind of showcase to you, our live room ends at 10 o'clock, and for some of you, you have the ability to trade beyond that time. I myself do have that ability, so I will not exit directly at 10, but I will let the trade play out. But here we have a change in trend. The minor lib momentum crossing back over the major lib momentum, so we have a trend reversal. We're now in a bullish phase, and we do have a cluster, an SOS 5, a cluster 3 buy with trend, so that would be an automatic stop and reverse. At this point, I just covered with that signal, as I do not take any day trading trades after the 10 o'clock hour. So we came in with a total of 22 pips on that one. Now, moving over to the euro, we come in this morning, we have a cluster 5, and it's a strength of signal 5, and we enter the markets about 27s. We have really no divergence to speak of. We do have a nice DSR level forming here. We're in a definite bearish trend, so this is counter trend. So as we enter our position, we are looking for a qualified stop and reverse so that we can rejoin the trend. At this point, we enter. We do get our qualified stop and reverse right up here. We have a double top coming in, entries would have been there. We also, if you missed that double top, have a cluster 3 sell. It'd be an SOS 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sell, double top 1, 2, 3, 4 SOS 5 double top sell as well. Now this trade continued to play out, and there's a couple of things that I want to go over with you today. We can see that in the beginning our excursion, we went down 9 pips to a potential target of our target of 10 pips. So at what point do you consider moving your stops to break even? We've achieved 90% of our projected target 1. If you would have moved your stops into break even, you would have been out of the trade at about 9:12. As it is, we wait and we get an excursion against us of 5 pips, and then we begin to roll over, and we are still not at target 1s. We are right down in there to within about 2 or 3 pips of your target. So there's a couple of ways to exit a trade like this. If you employ a graceful exit, we've talked about it in the live room, as after an hour, if it has not reached your targets and you're with trend, you would move your stops to break even and let the trade play out as it is. Another way to do it is at 10 o'clock. If you have not hit your targets, you may begin to trail your contracts on the volatility band. And these two ideas are something that your testing is going to show you. So remember, the more things that you test for, the more data you can pull out of that testing, and the stronger rules of engagement that you can write. So either way, if you did not take advantage of the graceful exit or trailing on the vol band, you're still in this trade. You are coming into targets, and we'll just have to see how this trade plays out. But as it is, traders, we without including this last trade, we're up 71 pips for the day. So I want to congratulate you traders that traded along. But more importantly, I want to congratulate those traders who messaged me that they, even though that I had the signal on my charts and was typing it into the room, that they did not take the signals because they did not have the same qualified entry on their chart. So congratulations to you for trading your rules of engagement, and we will see you tomorrow in the live room at 7 o'clock Central Time. Thanks, traders. Have a great day.